Hey guys, it's Amanda Ferranti. I wanted to talk to everyone today about stress and how to handle it. I know for my younger players, high school age, middle school age, they're a little stressed with the changes caused by the pandemic, especially being a student at home and some needing to really teach themselves the material and not having that teacher guidance. I know some of my colleagues and professionals are very stressed, including myself, on having to completely change up their style of working, us going virtual and figuring out how to, use technology when I hadn't before. So in order to handle stress, I explain it this way. What's the challenge? Rate the level of the challenge here with one hand, this is my left hand. And then over here, rate how much you believe that you can overcome that challenge. So if you're below the line, this gap right here, that's stress. If you're here, it's pretty even. You feel like you can do it. And if you're above here, you could be overconfident. You feel like you can really get the job done. So imagine if you're listening to this and you're feeling stressed, you're somewhere below this line. And how do we handle this and how do we move this up to a comfortable level? And I'm not saying that this is a comfortable level. Maybe right here as performers, I personally, my ideal level would be right here. I want to feel a little stressed so that I stay motivated and that I work hard. But if I'm down here, then it can become very overwhelming and I lose motivation and get a little lazy. So to help you move this hand up here, move the line up, reduce your stress, I want you to think about your top 3 character traits, because if stress is the belief that you maybe can't meet the challenge, then you have to start to believe that you can. And how do you do that? You look for evidence. Well, we've never had a pandemic before, at least not in my lifetime. So how do I know I can do this? Well, my character traits. I know that I am smart, I'm driven, I'm passionate, I'm creative. And even those 4 alone, that's only 4 words. But those 4 words alone give me the belief and the motivation and the strength to keep persisting through my frustrations and disappointments. So again, remember, come up with your character traits, all right? Rely on them. You've demonstrated them through the years, and that's some valid evidence that you are capable of meeting the challenge. Does it make the challenge less difficult? No. You're still going to have to persist through it. The second thing I want to address is this thought or this idea that I have to do something. Have to is, 2 key words that create and exacerbate stress within your mind and your body. So I want you to recognize, what do you feel like you have to do? Do I have to go outside and, train for my soccer players? Do I have to go out there and train with the ball every day? I have to keep my fitness up. Well, that thought can produce or cause a greater level of stress. So what I want you to do is think, do you really have to, or is it something that you want to do? And maybe you don't exactly want to go out that day, but how do you want to play in our first game back, right? What do you want to look like? What do you want your fitness levels to be? What do you want your touches on the ball to look like, all right? And what do you want for your future? Do you want to go to college and play soccer? Do you want, a good GPA? And if these are things that you want, if you want to continue playing soccer and you want to play well when we get back, then yeah, there are certain things that you might have to do on a day-to-day basis or a weekly basis. So just shift your mindset for now. Think about all of the traits that you've developed over the years to give you evidence that you can do this. And think about that goal, the future goal. What is it you want? And write down some of the actions that you are willing to take that you can control in order to get what you want. Try these activities out. Big fan of writing things down to make it present and so that you see it. Put your character traits up somewhere on a whiteboard or on a piece of paper. Keep it in your face every day and return to it when that stress starts to kick in. All right, good luck with all of this, and check back in with some more advice next week. Take care.